My name is Ramesh, and today I'm going to presenting about database security. So what is database security? Database security, it is a mechanism that protects the database against intentional or accidental threats. Database security encompasses multiple controls, including system hardening, access, DBMS configuration, and security monitoring. These different security controls help to manage the circumventing of security protocols. So database it is a collection of information stored in computer, and security it is being free from the danger. So why we need database security? We need it to protect our data. If not, you will be easily corrupted by the third party. And then sufficient database security prevents data being lost or compromised, which may have serious ramifications for the company both in terms of finances and reputations. Important to restrict access to the database from authorized users, protect sensitive data. So security problems. Every situation or incident that is expected to have an detrimental impact that is triggered by unauthorized entry, damage, release, alteration of data, that denial of service. There are two kinds of threats: non-fraudulent threat and fraudulent threat. So what is threat? What is threats? Threats is any situation or event, whether intentional or accidental, that may adversely affect a system and consequently the organization. So the non-fraudulent threat, the natural or accidental disaster, error or bug in the hardware or software, and human errors. For the fraudulent threat, for authorized users, it is those who abuse their privilege and authority. Hostile agents is those improper users, outsider and insiders, those who attack the software or hardware system or write data in the database. So the next one is security control. So the methods of securing database, which is first one, authorization, which is privilege and view. Second one, encryption, public key, private key, and secure socket. The third one, authentication, which is passwords. Fourth one is logical, which is firewalls and net proxies. So there are two access control, which is discretionary access control and mandatory access control. So the database protection requirement, what it is? So the first one, protection from improper access, protection from inference, integrity of the database, user authentication, multi-level protection, confinement, management and protection of sensitive data. So the next one is database security concept. Three main aspects, which is the first one, confidentiality, integrity, availability. And threats to database, loss of integrity, loss of availability, loss of confidentiality. So the first one, confidentiality, is no one carry our data unless we want them to. It is protecting the database from unauthorized user. Example, the employee should not see the salaries of their manager. So the second one is integrity. No one can manipulate our data, protecting the database from unauthorized user. For example, an employee should be able to modify his or her own information. So the third one is availability. We can access our data and conduct our processing. Authorized from users should be able to access data for legal purpose as necessary. For example, payment orders regarding taxes should be made on time by the tax law. And the last one is conclusion. The goal of the database security is to protect your credential and confidential data from unauthorized access. Each organization should have a data security policy which is set high-level guidelines determined by user requirements, environmental aspects, internal regulation, and government laws. But last but not least, who takes care? But the last one is who take care of this database, which is it is a person named DBA, which is the database administrator. They can access to the database and support survive to the end users and backup and recovery. So that's it from me. Thank you.